Alright. It is day one of the 25 streams of Christmas. Y'all thought I wasn't going to make it, but I did. Yeah. I made it. We're starting with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And I'm about to kind of get started here in a minute. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. So kind of what we're doing today is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yeah, so every day it's going to be a different game. Here we go, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, so every day it's going to be a different game. I'm going to start with kind of just random games, but as it goes on, it's going to be more, I won't say more Star Wars-y, more Christmassy. So everyone get excited for all that. But we're going to start. I got my Jedi robes on, which I really wish looked better. I think they kind of look goofy, but I'll let the audience decide. I got my purple lightsaber as normal. Cal kind of looks like me. When I had the man bun, definitely, yeah. As you can see, the one nice thing is, since it's just you in here, I'll show you some of the customization. So obviously, you can change your hairstyle up, and you unlock more. Like there's more than that. Beards, I just have 2 at the moment. There's a bunch of different jackets and stuff, but I'm sticking with that for now. Oh, hey! It says 0 viewers, so I wasn't sure. But everybody, welcome to the 25 streams of Christmas. I know it's not everybody's like, you know, not every game is gonna be perfect, but one-way door, baby. That's what they are. But I decided to play this since I'm kind of in the middle of it. I had something I was going to do, like my plan, because I have a boss that I'm like really stuck on, but I'm not in the right area for it. So I'm gonna see if I can get back there. Maybe let me see if I can. Maybe I can go now. See if I can go now and do the boss and just kind of bullshit for a while. There's no kind of set times. I really would like to hit an hour at least each day. I feel like that was my biggest downfall last year, was like 20-minute streams. Shit. So I'm in the crypt, so let's all remember that. Yeah, so we'll go here. I should be able to just go back when I want to, but
let's keep moving, buddy.
Hope everybody's Thanksgiving and everything as well. And now it's time to start thinking about Christmas. We beat God of War last night. Where am I? Jedi? No. Go. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to check up a monk. We're going to beat that hard boss that has been giving me a lot of trouble.
Yeah, sure. He's got his circuits wired, right? He can handle the place off.
Oh, man.
Not him I'm worried about.
Yeah, so I'm stuck at a big frog boss. So I figured that would be kind of be a good first stream and see if I can do it and then kind of go from there. Not that I think the story sucks. It's just I don't want to like jump halfway into a story of a game. But I did buy a few things for this. Can I get in? I've got 2 Christmas games I was able to get with my PlayStation like points. They're like cheap little piece of shit Christmas games, but it is fun. Oh. So I want to hear everybody's biggest Christmas wish this year. Is it world peace? Like that one year I wished for it? That was a waste of a wish. I don't know, I really wanted these Jedi robes, but I just feel like I look so fucking goofy in them. Also, what the hell's going on there? Is that a bad guy, good guy? Who knows? I wish everyone who gets upset with the Game Awards never post online again. I think world peace is a safer option. You're more likely to get it. Any new? Is there any specific posts that you're referencing, or just people that are upset that fucking Starfield didn't get nominated, or that? I saw a lot of like really bad takes. So what did I see the other day or today, where a guy was like, he put something over Spider-Man, and I'm like, it's weird. Like, I get that people like are allowed to not like things, but it's like, are we gonna pretend like the game isn't fucking good? Voting their game in. Isn't Genshin only nominated for one thing, which is like best supported, which like you can't deny the fact that that game is being well supported. I mean, Genshin's one of those games that is free, but I feel like you don't really have to spend money on it to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, live service, I think, also player's choice. I mean, look. I know it doesn't look like much, but this boss is giving me trouble. This is actually not. I haven't been doing that bad. If I beat this one try. That'd be hilarious. Ah! I got close. I actually got not pretty close, all things considered. Though more, I guess RE4 will be your game of the year for all the issues and frustrations with it. I played it way more than anything else this year. Yeah, I'm trying to think what like my personal game of the year. I'm gonna do like one of these days, probably tomorrow, to be honest. Or I might double it up today. If I beat this boss fast enough, I'll just go and look at the listings, because I want to actually be able to vote. But, I mean, if we're talking about, like, playtime, I'm not talking playtime because I feel like Spider-Man definitely bucks that trend of playtime. Because I really enjoyed it, but definitely didn't spend a lot of time. See, this is much closer to how I've been doing. No, but I mean, depending on the game, it's a good sign. Like, most of the time. But Spider-Man's one of those games where it's like, there's just not enough, and like, I would have spent 100 hours in Spider-Man if there was more to do, but I finished everything. But I really did enjoy it. I mean, I played Baldur's Gate, and I see why it should win Game of the Year. Just like from the hour I played of it, I get it. It's just a huge open world RPG that's endless, and like, I get that. That's awesome. I mean, it's, if you gave it like actual action combat, it would be The Witcher. I mean, that the whole reason The Witcher 3 won is the just amount of storytelling and dialogue and choices and actual like effects. I've been replaying Witcher 3 and I did something different this time, and the entire story is not the entire story, but this entire side quest that I've done like 3 times because I've played the game like multiple times, is completely different because of what I did. And it's just interesting because it's like I don't recognize any of this stuff, and it's because I did one thing different. But for Game of the Year, I mean, I gotta give it to... Okay, alright, relax, okay. Back up, I'll give you the phone. I gotta give it to... Man, I guess Spider-Man? Spider-Man or Wo Long. I mean, those are the 2 games that I feel like I played the most this year that came out this year. I skipped a lot this year, but you know, it was a really good year for games. I mean, are we talking about games that I played this year or games that came out this year? Because there's a clear winner for games that I actually played this year, I think, for my Game of the Year. And sadly, no, it's not God of War 2. Damn it. Damn it. I think Yakuza 5. I really enjoyed it. Or I guess Yakuza 4. Did I do that this year? I don't even know what I did this year, to be honest. This whole year has been it's just been one, like, day after another. This year's gone on really long for me. Damn it. But games that came out this year, yeah, I mean, I gotta give it to Wo Long or Spider-Man. Probably Spider-Man overall. Just because as much as I enjoyed Wo Long, I just think Spider-Man was just a little bit above it. Like honestly, the main difference is the story of Spider-Man's really great, and the story of Wo Long was just, it was whatever. But you know, I didn't play Tears of the Kingdom, and I didn't play what else did I skip this year? I don't know what else I skipped out. I mean, obviously I didn't play Alan Wake or Mario or Baldur's Gate. Oh. Actually, let me get up a list of games that came out in 2020. For later in the stream. I'll kind of go over that stuff later in the stream. I think this year is the first year in a long time that the winner has been pretty clear, even though all of the games have been really good. I think there's just so much sureness in, I don't know if that's a word, but Damn. In Baldur's Gate 3 that I don't see it not winning. God, this frog bastard. Alright, let's get the big sword out. Damn. $15 in the stream, guys. He's excited. He's having a good time. Torturing the cat.
Oh, you're so dirty. You try. Making me run.
Nice. Nice for the... Damn, that was a stupid move. Fuck me. Oh. Who's happy with my choice for a game?
I'm gonna take you out.
They have a little dropkick. Woo. Yeah. This is optional. This is not like... I just figured this was more like entertaining than just like doing the story that no one has any context for. I look like a greaser and I took a shower. Trying to do the curly Q. I ruined it. Here, how about that? Look better now.
Search the area for enemy. I don't think that's good. Okay, he's gone.
Oh, damn it. Oliver Tree. You think I should get the bowl cut? I don't think so.
I heard that. Keep your head down. See? That's how it's done.
I really do like that they added the droids. The B1 droids or whatever they're called.
Target is mobile.
Damn it, dude. That boss is a pain in the ass. Find your foe. That little fucker. Well, don't forget this 25 streams just started and it's off to a... I can block any move that isn't the red moves. I can't block the red moves. Yeah, any of the red moves can't be blocked or parried. They have to be, like, pretty much jumped over. It's just, you know, the problem with jumping over them is they still hit you sometimes. He's a pain in the ass, man. Honestly, that first attempt tonight was the closest I've ever gotten. But there's not, like, much leveling up I can do. I mean, you kind of do the set amount of damage. The only thing I can do is get more moves, but... I'm playing on the, like... Not the hardest, but the second hardest difficulty. Because that's the one that's kind of, like... recommended. Because technically it's supposed to be a Souls-like, but they can't make a Star Wars Souls-like because then, you know, it would be too hard for some players. Whew. My current favorite YouTubers, I will give you that list as soon as I beat this, as soon as I either die or beat this boss. Mr. Beast. Ah! Damn it. Alright, my current favorite YouTubers, who am I watching right now? I don't know all the names, so... let's look at my subscriptions. I still like Moist Critical. He's probably one of my favorites right now. I like Wendigoon, Wang, the Act Man, Your Favorite Son. I like My Retro Life. I love The Completionist. My favorite arc is his new arc right now where he's stole a bunch of money and it just keeps getting worse. I've never been so, like, happy that someone ended up being a fucking piece of shit. So like... You've never heard of anyone but Charlie? I thought we talked about Wang before. I thought you've heard of him. Your Favorite Son does those, like, Yakuza retrospective, but he does, like, really just good, like, video essays on games. He's doing the Witcher series right now. So I'm kind of excited about that. He did like a 3-hour video on The Witcher 1. Problem is, like, I don't want to watch his video on The Witcher 2 because that's the only one. That's the one I haven't beaten. Even though I haven't beaten 1, and I know they are remaking it. I feel like at this point it would be better to serve just to watch, so you know this one, and replay 3 if you get the Witcher itch, and Itcher if you will. Yes, but I have Witcher 3 on the PC and I'm playing it. It's a fine game. It's not like Witcher 1 that it's like it really does not like translate well to modern gaming. Witcher 2 is a perfectly fine game. I know the story of it, but I don't know. I know the broad strokes, right? Like I want to. This guy will talk about every little thing that happens in it. So if I'm ever gonna play it and like be amazed, but I've played it. I have a playthrough that I have on my PC. It runs fine and looks great and it's fun. I've been playing Death March, the hardest difficulty in Witcher 3, and man, I wasn't expecting it to be that hard. It is really hard. I feel like sometimes like very hard difficulty modes are like misleading. But I'm also still in the middle of Yakuza 6. I'm about over halfway through that. I kind of fell off for a little bit, but that's always happens. Every time I play a Yakuza game, I beat one, and then I start the next one. I get about halfway through it, and then I stop playing it for like a year, and then I or like a couple months, and then I pick it back up, finish it, and then go on to the next one and do the same thing. So like, I need to get into a process where I just finish the whole game. But what's funny is I do that with L.A. Noire as well, where I start a case, I don't finish it, I finish it, and then I start the next case. And so every time I play that game, I'm halfway through a case, and I forget what's going on. What's everybody in the chat's favorite YouTube channels currently? I expect a lot of Liam the DM, yeah. Me too, buddy. But it's actually Liam Game Reviews, I believe, is the name of the channel. Ah! That was kind of a closer one. Bok Basoup. Let me look it up. Is another Resident Evil remake coming? What do you say? Resident Evil horror streamer. I've noticed, Ryan, you've been watching a lot of streamers recently, so you've gotten to the streamer culture, which is interesting. I think you watch, what's funny is, I feel like you watch more streaming than, I mean, I know you watch more streaming than I do, and yet I'm a professional streamer. Of course, half my Twitch followers are just girls I met off Tinder that I never spoke to after they followed me. So, does it really count as professional? Great way to grow a channel. In the new year, I would really like, if I could get like a better streaming schedule. I keep saying screaming. I would like to do like Resident Evil 2, 3, and then 4 remake. I did see that they are, they announced that they're going to be doing more remakes, which I would imagine it's Code Veronica. I would love to see Zero, because I like Billy. Damn. Ah. You guys should throw in the chat games you want to see me stream next year, and I'll see if I can make it happen. Oh, sneezy. Halo 1. I do have it. I could do Halo on Legendary. I could do the whole. I forgot I have Halo. That would actually be a really fun one to do, because I've never played the Halo series before. I think I've only played. The one thing I will say, not to pause this, sorry. So I uploaded all of my all of the God of War streams, and I think I know the answer to this, but do you guys like the more the edited like the fully edited things as opposed to just straight streams. Like if I was like I had the God of War, the long God of War video, would you prefer something like that? If I even have God of War, the rest of God of War 2. I'm trying to see if I even have any of the videos. Cause I'm like, if I'm gonna like commit to doing full like playthroughs, and that's 4 minutes. That's 2 minutes. Why are all these so small? Hold on. Alright, this one's 2 hours long. Okay, this was playing Call of Duty. Why did I play Call of Duty for 2 hours? Alright, this is 3 hours. Alright, so here's some gameplay of that. I think it's pretty much done for. I mean, I have some videos, but I deleted a ton of videos. But if you watch live, I'm unlikely to watch the VOD as well. Yeah, I'm just thinking of like to make the channel more like accessible, as opposed to just, oh, here's some random streams that I have. Like to make it something more like. I don't know. I wish I had edited Ninja Gaiden and God of War 2. Because I like the idea of like the God of War 1, you can kind of just watch like a full playthrough, but like in like an hour, because obviously there's a lot of just boring shit. Damn it. The only way to hop over that. I think that the only way to block that is to jump over it. I guess I'll switch back to this. We'll see how the smaller lightsaber handles, if maybe I can just... I just can't be greedy with it, because it does less damage. My thoughts on VTubers. They're not my thing, but go with God. I think it's a nice way for ugly people to make money streaming. and you can quote me on that one. That being said, I should set up my own VTube character. I don't know how to do it though. It can't be that hard. Oh, man! I got stuck! That would have been the one. All you need to do is throw the lightsaber like twice. Because I think at a certain point you can do a finisher on it. That's how most bosses are. You don't have to actually get their health all the way down. That would have been perfect. Give me just enough time to do the Game Awards voting. It's 155 gigs on this game. It's crazy. ...2024 most anticipated game. I mean, what do I think will win on the... What would I vote on the Game Awards, or would I actually, like, anticipate? I mean, to be honest... Let me look up real quick. Yours, mine. Mine's going to be weird because at the moment, of the things I can think of that come to my head, Stalker 2. But I'm sure that's not correct. I'm sure there's other things coming out. I mean, there's going to be games like the new Assassin's Creed Red that I'm kind of excited to see what they do, because it's obviously the new big one. I assume that'll come out next year, but there's no obviously release date. Let's see what else is there. God, Lollipop Chainsaw is... I feel like that was supposed to come out this year. And it just kept getting pushed. Stalker 2, yeah, I mean, that's pretty high up there. It's delayed as fuck. I know, but I they don't know what to do with it. I mean, just up the frame rate and up the resolution, dude. I don't know what they're fucking doing with it. Yeah, I mean, it looks like that's of the games announced. It's gonna be Stalker 2. Because as much as I'm interested in Yakuza Infinite Wealth, I haven't even played Yakuza 7. So like, and there's a reason why, and it's because like as much as I'm going to play it, and I think the story is gonna be kick ass. It's still not my type of gameplay with the... Oh, fuck! Without James Gunn, Suda 51, or any of the OG cast members except Mary Terry Strong, if she stops tweeting, Jimmy Aaron, or any licensed music. See, that's weird that it's a remake. But like you said, the whole point of the game is kind of everything that's not going to be in it. I mean, without it, it's essentially just that Wanted Dead game that came out this year. I mean, there's no real like charm to it. It didn't control well. I don't know why they don't just like release it 60 FPS, 4K. Oh, you bought the Wanted Dead? Dude, I want to play that game, to be completely honest with you. So you let me know how it is. Yes! There we go. Look at that. First try.
This is a nice one.
Didn't even level me up. Thank you. Phase 2, yeah.
Judging.
Phase 2, and I had to fight this guy. The little frog bastard. Music licensing is the reason. Yeah, but they could take the music out. They don't have to change the entire fucking game. Also, isn't the music like Jimmy Aaron's music? So like, is it a situation where he doesn't want to be like in it? Oh, there's a licensed soundtrack. Yeah, but that could just be easily taken out. Oh, is he? Is he like actually going to court and stuff? I guess I'm a little behind on his scandal. Sucks to suck. Hold on now. We're gonna do the game awards stuff now. I think we got just enough time. But I gotta plug in my monitor so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Everybody, just bear with me. When I figure this out, it's gonna be like a 2-second thing. Okay. MSI is like the nichest of the niche, and not to discredit anyone, but assuming he didn't commit any serious crimes, I don't know anyone who stopped being a fan when Penny shot is one of their songs. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the game awards real quick. Hopefully I can still vote. Vote now. Subscribe, no thanks. Start voting. Alright, so this is, I just want to preface this by saying this is all like my own opinion. It's like my opinion, man. No, but this is all my own opinion. So like not to discredit anybody or whatever the fuck. I had to sign in to vote. So already this is going great. So we're going to go ahead and do... Yeah, sorry. I was just signing in. I signed into my Twitch. I forgot I don't have audio on there. Can everybody hear me though now? I assume you can. Alright, so Game of the Year. I don't like how it starts with Game of the Year. There's no build-up. But Game of the Year, I mean, we've got Legend of Zelda, Mario, Resident Evil, blah, blah. I've only played Marvel's Spider-Man, a little bit of Baldur's Gate, a little bit of Resident Evil. That's all I've played. So I'm going to vote Spider-Man. Easy vote. Best Game Direction. Award for outstanding creative vision and innovation game direction design. See, so this I'm just going to kind of go based on what I know. And what I know is out of all these games, the only one that is actually like kind of wild and out there and like seems like it had a lot of interesting vision is going to be Alan Wake 2. Best Narrative. This is tough. I didn't get to play. I haven't played Phantom Liberty yet. I really want to. I might do that one on a stream. That would be actually kind of fun. But obviously, I can only vote for what I know. And I liked Spider-Man 2. I mean, as I said, this is my opinion for the most part. So I'll go with Spider-Man 2. I know it's probably wrong, but I haven't played enough. To go there. Alright, best art design. Outstanding creative and technical achievement and choice design. I'm gonna go vote for. Yeah, just Phantom Liberty, like just the actual DLC, which is weird because it's like I don't think there's anything wrong with DLC. My whole thing is, I guess we're just saying the story of the game, not like I don't know. But see, everybody keeps saying like, "Ooh, Hi-Fi Rush," but it's just cell shaded. Like, it's not like super creative. This one I've seen, it's like the fact that it merges like real life with video games with like all this other stuff. That's kind of interesting to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and vote for Alan Wake 2 again. I think Alan Wake 2 is really cool from what I've seen. Now, obviously, I have not played it, but I want to try and not just because if it's everything I played, then everything's Spider-Man. Control did as well. Yeah, and I think that's cool. I think that's I'm not even saying like, oh, it's the most original thing, but it's original for them, and they've kind of made that thing. Best score, not a clue. I have no idea. I've heard Final Fantasy 16 is good. Whatever. Give it some love. Best audio design. Yeah, pretty much. Alec Baldwin voting would be like, I swear to God, it's not loaded.
What?
Best audio design, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll give it to Resident Evil 4, I guess, because I like the voices. Best performance. This one's going to be, I actually really thought Spider-Man, he did a good job, especially with, like, Evil Peter or Angry Peter. I liked it a lot. Yeah, but I'm trying to, like, give it some thought, because if it, like, I've played, like, one game. So I'm, like, I know about these other games, and if I think that what I've seen stands out, like, I've played Spider-Man. I know kind of where it goes. From what I've seen from Alan Wake, better stuff. Audio design, I don't even know what that means. I really don't. Like, the sound effects are cool? Okay. Yuri, I'll vote for him. I thought he was good. Innovation and accessibility. I don't know. I guess Spider-Man, I saw a lot of accessibility options. This is the worst year for me to vote. I've played nothing. Games for Impact. I've heard of this. Goodbye, Volcano. I'm not even going to bother. Best ongoing. See, this is the thing. Cyberpunk is the only one that of these that I've actually consistently played. And why I think like best ongoing is cool. It's not ongoing. It's just they finally like fixed the game to be closer to what people wanted. I don't consider that ongoing. Yes, they've added patches and stuff, and they've added DLC and extra things, but to be completely honest, they added one big DLC pack. That's not an ongoing game. They added a PS5 version. I mean, I'll give them this. I will say this. Version 2.0 really did change the game. But version 2.0 is just, we fucked up so bad. But yeah, the ongoing is the idea that they're like continuing to like tweak it and stuff. And yeah, version 2.0 came out. It's really good. I really like version 2.0. I like it more than version 1.0 or whatever. But the problem still lies with the fact that it's version 2.0 because 1.0 was such like literally changed the game when it comes to pre-ordering and things like that, in the sense that like people always warn, look at Cyberpunk. You now never like no one has faith in studios anymore solely based on Cyberpunk 2077. Because it was like the final straw where it's like they thought they could do no wrong. They went from like the best company to the worst company. So I don't think they deserve ongoing because they essentially had to fix the lies they made. So with that being said, I still give it to Fortnite because this shit, like, they're adding Peter Griffin. I gotta give it to Fortnite. Best community support. I guess I'll give it this Cyberpunk. I know they just added Eminem. I only have, you know, it's funny. I wish I played. Actually, I'm glad I don't play Fortnite because I feel like I would spend so much money on skins. I only have one skin. I have the Daredevil skin. But there's so many cool skins out there that I'd want to play as. But it's just like, if it was any other game, I probably would. But it does nothing for me. The actual gameplay of it is like, I play about one round, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Best community support. See, I feel like this has come out with patches, but it's a new game. Every new game comes out with patches, so that's not anything crazy. Destiny 2, I've heard is a joke, so I don't know anything about it. No Man's Sky. Cool. Final Fantasy. I'll give it a Cyberpunk. I mean, they've definitely listened to people, so I'll give them that, even though I still think that it's not deserving. I don't know. I like Cyberpunk. I really do like Cyberpunk. I wish that it had launched as the 2.0 update. I think it would have been like it would have been super well received. I love that game. It's one of my favorite games. But I've heard a lot of good things about Dredge, so I'm just gonna vote Dredge. I've also heard a lot of good things about Dave the Diver. Sea of Stars, I don't know too much about, but Dredge actually looks kind of cool. So just based off the cool factor. Best debut indie, Pizza Tower, baby. I've heard good things about Pizza Tower. Fuck it, I'll give it Pizza Tower. If anybody in the chat has actually played any of these games or know anything about these games, please fill me in if I'm like way off or not. Best mobile game. All right, Ryan, for you, buddy. Honkai Star Rail. I want to play Dredge too. I need to look into more like what it actually is, but I was watching like some stuff. It's pretty cool. So this is, I'm gonna go based. Ooh, if it was get free wishes, well then I definitely vote for you. This is based off the only like what I actually want to play, and Horizon's the only one I want to play. So this is the only reason I would like. I want to play this, and I'll play Assassin's Creed. Best action game. Alright, so I'm giving it to Dead Island 2. I really liked Dead Island 2. It kind of like, it almost overstayed its welcome. I think that like, it needed to be like an hour shorter. That last hour that I played, like I stopped playing and then it was like a final hour, and it was the most like annoying fucking hour of gaming. It went from being a pretty like standard, easy to play game to a pain in the ass. It needed to be an hour shorter. But there's still like a lot more to do, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I'll say this: I've seen the DLC; it looks pretty lackluster. So I hope that like they add something big. But still, really enjoyed Dead Island 2. Very happy with it. Best action adventure game: Spider-Man. I played it. Is what it is. Best RPG. Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I've played Lies of P. I don't really consider these games RPGs, and I only don't because it's not like it has RPG, it has skill trees and stuff, but like so does Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man also has skills, and like every game has stat points, but an RPG to me is like, yeah, I would have put Lies of P in the action adventure category, but I'll vote Baldur's Gate 3 because I played Starfield and it was like super lackluster. So Baldur's Gate 3 I think is the like quintessential role playing game. So best fighting game. Did you play Street Fighter 6, Ryan, or is that one you don't have? Or did I get it for you for your birthday? And it's between kind of those two. I've heard a lot of good things about Street Fighter 6. I don't play fighting games, so that's kind of where I'm lost. Overpriced. You just pop Bravery. Any good? I haven't played yet. I'm gonna give it to Street Fighter 6 only because I thought the like fighting on the streets is such a cool mechanic. I personally think Mortal Kombat's cooler. Yeah, I mean it's cool that they got nominated for best fighting game. Also, I've heard Nickelodeon Brawl Star 2 is very good, but you know, is what it is. Best family game. I mean, I assume Mario Wonder would win, but I really wanted to play this Disney Illusion Island. I've started to get Noelle into. I've tried to get her into games here recently. We've been playing Untitled Goose Game. I started her playing her own like Animal Crossing and stuff, and she's been playing Breath of the Wild. So I'm trying to get more into that. So this is one that I've kind of thought about picking up. So that's cool. But I'll give it to Mario Wonder, even though I think the games are way too hard for kids. This category, please. Best sim and strategy game? I don't even know. I guess City Skyline. Best sports and racing game? Forza Motorsports, I guess. Because I've played some of the Forza games. Best multiplayer? And I don't even know. Actually, I'll vote for Baldur's Gate just so I think it's cool that you can play it multiplayer. I like the idea. Best adaptation. Alright. So, I've only seen Last of Us and Super Mario Bros. Movie. I heard Twisted Metal was actually not that bad. Not like it's on that level. I don't know anything about Castlevania Nocturne. Did they do another anime? I mean, I think it's going to be Last of Us. Which is fine. It was really, it was good. It was enjoyable. It was a step down from, like, the original anime show. I'm going to vote Last of Us, even though I actually really liked the Mario Bros. Movie. It followed by Symphony of the Night. God, I hope they don't fuck that up, right? Most anticipated game out of all these, it's Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Best content creator. You guys know any of these people? You guys know Iron Mouse? Hold on. Let me add something new here. Well, that's not right. Why can't I get the audio from this going on? Properties. Maybe it's default. Nope. There we go. Do you guys like this? This is, I'm looking at the YouTubers. No, I know. I know. I'm not like shitting you. I'm just saying. To be fair, it's never good to pick on just. Ah, so loud. These videos made me lose my mind. Anyway. People make games. Let's take a look at that. This just kind of looks interesting. What is this? We tell great stories about video games and the people who make them. Alright, I'll give these guys, because at least they're actually making, like, content. Markiplier's not on there. Best esports game. I mean, I'm going to vote for the only one that I actually like, and that's Counter-Strike. I love Markiplier, but he's not on there, baby. Sorry. Best esports athlete. Lee Faker Sang Hyuk. I gotta look him up. That was what my hair looked like 5 minutes ago. Do your homework is not one of these things. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, go outside and play sports. But, like, do your homework, like, yeah, you gotta do your homework. You have to do your homework. I mean... Faker. Yeah, but the amount of esports players who make money and the amount of people who sit at home and just play video games and don't do anything with their lives, like, you've got to be really good. But I'm going to vote for Faker because I'm not watching any of these other videos. Best esports team. Which one's Faker on? Looks like he's over here. I hope. Saw a great post about how the esports players have all. Of course they do. They have awful names. But to be fair, I mean, look at everybody's gamer tags. It's just gamer tag shit. XX kill shots or tactics. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same. Oh, best esports coach. Majin Obama. That's awesome. Just based on the photo alone, he's getting my vote. Esports event. I always say Evo. It's the only one I know. And that's it. We voted for it, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to see before we call it quits? You guys want to watch YouTube videos? You want to watch... You guys want to just wait for the GTA 6 trailer to come out in 86 hours, 30 minutes, and 35 seconds? 83 hours? Where'd I get the 6 from? We'll just sit here and watch this. Of course I'm excited. I know. I can't fucking wait. Tuesday. I'll be coming in my pants. Oh, I am excited for Vampire Masquerade: The Bloodlines 2, to be honest. Obviously, at GTA, I wanted it to be a short trailer. No, they won't do more at the Game Awards. They never show up at the Game Awards. They're just going to have their... Also, against Vice... I mean, to be fair, those leaks, those are real leaks. So, they just announced... They have, like, a whole new, like... Bloodlines 2 has actually been having a lot of trailers come out. Yeah, this great trailer with this little guy. They've been having trailers come out like here a lot recently. It's cool though. Playable clan. The Ku Klux Klan. I mean, I'm pretty pumped for this game. If it's good. Will it be good? I doubt it. I forget who is making it. Hold on. Who makes it? Paradox Entertainment. The Chinese Room. They did something else. I forget what. What'd they do? Chinese Room. They did Dear Esther. So they took over. Tintin reporter. Star Wars Hunters, Star Wars Outlaws. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Rise of Ronin. That's my most anticipated game. I forgot that's coming out this year. Yeah, never mind. Fuck all that other shit. Nothing beats this. Rise of Ronin. That's my most anticipated game of next year. And I hope to God we see something at the Game Awards. That would be really cool. I mean, it's Team Ninja. They pop these babies out pretty quickly, so... I'd imagine they're finishing up a Wo Long, and... they're probably on their way to finishing this up, hopefully. So, yeah. The only game that could be more exciting than this would be GTA 6, in my mind. And that's a big if. But, you know, everyone's making the jokes like, oh, GTA 6 is announced for 2027. It's going to come out next year. The whole reason... No. Rise of Ronin. There's no, like, Neo... No, this is like the open world, like, it's going to have the combat on Neo, but it's going to be almost like, what's that samurai game I have? What the fuck is it called? No, not Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, kind of Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, but the way it looks, and, like, they have, like, romance options, Way of the Samurai. Yeah, but I have it with PS Plus. I have a PS Plus. And I think it's just the DLC. It's not the Is it the PS5 upgrade plus DLC, or is it just the like DLC or PS5 upgrade, or just the upgrade? Which I've never touched the DLC. Because my whole thing was like, oh, I want 100% the game first. I have not 100% the game. Ooh, both? Actually, that's not bad. I might do that just to have it. We'll see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've... Maybe that's what I'll do on stream. Maybe I'll do the DLC. I've never done the DLC. I haven't touched it at all, which just sucks because like I really like that game, but I'm like, I know what it's gonna be. I'm not giving you money. Like it's just gonna be more of the same. So it's like I may as well finish what's there before I jump over and do more of the same. But I don't know. There's a lot of DLCs that I haven't touched yet that I really want to do. So we'll see. But I definitely want to do it eventually. I can't believe this has not come out yet. Oh, you got the Death Stranding upgrade? Nice. Dragon's Dogma 2 also looks very, very cool. Comes out right for my birthday, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, Ruz your own in. Easy. But, alright. I mean, it's been an hour and a half. And I think I did a pretty good job. Hopefully you guys join me again for tomorrow. And, yeah, I mean, I'll check you guys in the next one. See ya.